I mean, it's been scrolling for fucking a half hour now. It's fucking crazy. Long.
The time just keeps expanding and extending.
It's been like 6 hours. Let's be real.
It's been 5 days.
Self-range British shot is part of the problem.
I'm gonna see if I scroll onto them because of like the beehive problem or something. No? They're both fine.
Maybe we should just gear to that mod restart, and maybe that will get rid of it.
Again, I don't think it's causing a problem. I even grabbed 2 of the guns straight out of that mod, and I'm holding
Well, it's
them, I can
causing a
scroll to
problem
them,
for me
I can
because
shoot
it's not.
them. So,
Well,
and I have
maybe.
that same red, whatever you want to call it. That red error that it shows. So, I don't know what to tell you. Top
I didn't. There's
story of
opening
this
one.
place that I have us in is it's kind of cramped, but at the same time, there's still enough space to move around. So
Don't fuck around, bro. Okay, and then 7 days. God. God damn it! What happened to it? Cheap road.
make you a unicorn.
Yeah, whatever. I think those two is enough.
I've made you into a unicorn.
Oh, back to game. Stupid. I'm a unicorn.
Yep, I've
What does
ordained
that
you
even mean?
unicorn because I put a arrow directly between your eyes, and through your third eye there is an arrow. So, the armor is here, the clothing is here, and then the mods are up here. So the place is 3 stories, not counting the basement.
Oh yeah.
So I have even more crates now because it's pretty crate. But yeah, so you have the crafting, and then you have the materials, general materials, building materials, all the crafting boxes, and then the normal boxes. So mods box, all that stuff. So for your mods for your armor, you have it up in the mods box on the other side.
My goodness, you've been busy.
Some of
Which I
this
have.
stuff I put, oh, or I grabbed and then put in the boxes that uh, we have might be a little more or a little less than we had. But I was just going off of the main base, and then there's a few items I got that I knew was like at least across 2 bases we'd have that much. But that's about it.
Sounds real good.
Yeah, looking at my recording, like half of the volume is my mic is taken up by the AC. Oh well.
Oh
100
yeah, I
plus
can't.
degrees, fuck that shit.
You
I'm not
can't even
going
hear
at
it.
it.
You literally can't hear AC anymore.
On Discord, yeah. Yeah, because you said, I'm pretty sure you remember you said you had a level 6 pistol on you, so.
Yep.
I was
This
trying to
is a
remember some of
state.
the stuff that you had on your person because that stuff I wouldn't have been aware of otherwise unless you told me about it, so. Oh, I forgot, see, I knew I was forgetting a bunch of stuff. Still, because there's so many different items. I was forgetting to get the suturing kits, the sewing kits.
Oh, you
Oh, God. Harold. There's an
scrap.
inordinate amount of, whoops. Inordinate amount of munitions, of course, too. Although probably not as excessive of an amount as it would seem compared to what I was making. You will lose a lot of stamina and movement ability. You'll make a lot of noise the more metal stuff you wear, but
I know, I know, I know.
yeah. You and Randy never cared about that. I usually was the only one who seemed to give a fuck. Oh yeah, and then in the miscellaneous chest, I have your bicycle, your mini bike, and your motorbike. I can tell you must have the auger, yeah, on because I'm just hearing it.
Yeah, I'm not really using it. I'm just smoking
Don't you dare! And you're gonna fucking do that.
it. Fuck you. Yeah.
You look really
okay.
steampunk in that thing, which is really cool. That gear.
Yeah. Digging it.
Ugh.
Okay, I got food, medicine. Maybe I'll.
Archimedes would be proud.
That is so. Maybe I'll take some more.
That is so.
Take some.
He just says that is so.
Take a couple more
Well, you know
painkillers.
what? Fuck you, man. Hang on. Where did I put the general materials?
A couple of first aid kits.
Yes.
And I put this back here. I will take some antibiotic.
Antibiotics.
I'll take this chili can, put it with food.
Making 8,300 fuel. I don't want to create 3 of them. I want to create 2 of them. Alright, there's going to be 2 level 3 AKs that I'm making. Wait, no. Don't do that. You see, I'm not accounting for... I wasn't thinking of accounting for all the resources that I had already smelted in the forge either. Which is annoying. And I have mines. I spent so much time off camera grinding the shit out of mines. It's absurd. Put that there. Do this. Modify. You did put the helmet flashlight on your helmet, right?
Yep.
Good. Oh, it's a level 3. I can't put everything I want to put on it. On it, unfortunately. Woo! But the drum mag, the AK holds 60, whereas the pipe machine gun only held 30 with the drum. That's crazy.
Yeah, it doubles the capacity. Yep.
I guess it does.
Oh, hello, my little friend.
Damn. All right. Probably want more than a 50 stack, wouldn't I? Unfortunately, 150 stack that rather. With that being the case, whoops. Okay.
Anybody else want to play?
I did not search the clothes. That's funny. Some bots. Small, but that's alright. You pissed off a bunch of people, huh?
I hear them, but I don't see them.
You pissed off the dead people. I see one of them. She's where I thought she was. Stay down. There's more on the other side of the door. Oh, get through there. Oh well. They should get rid of the, hey guys, how you doing? Wait, you're still, oh no, it's a replica. Yeah, they're all over here. Yeah, and then if you went up onto the roof, there's the catwalks I built.
On the base?
Yep, all around the roof. There's catwalks.
Big coming through.
There's a mini whore back here, so it's probably a half of the mini whore. A level 5 mining helmet? Really? I mean, thanks. That seems a bit excessive. If I'm quite honest. Where the heck is this person? Honestly.
Right here.
Oh, are they? Hey, how you doing?
You want to go over to this drop?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my my murder bic. Actually, it's so close. I'm just gonna use my bike, I think. Well, no, I'm not.
God damn, I'm so slow. I fucking hate how underpowered I am.
The half of me kind of wants to keep the gyrocopter now that I spawned it in, but the other half of me wants to get rid of it.
Why? Just leave it.
God, these lag spikes, because I haven't been over here yet, so it's still trying to spawn in all these chunks.
Chunk spawn? That's what I called my estranged son.
Chunk spawn. Spunk spawn. There you go, yeah.
Hey.
That'll work.
Oh.
It's floating because it's technically on that rock. I'll let you get it. Although then I have Lucky Looter now that I think about it, but oh well. I'm gonna head to the trader because I can get a mish if I do that. We have to go through so many missions in order to restore all of the, at least I do, to store all the levels I had with like gen and everything. I accidentally gave myself too many levels of experience because I figured it's probably around like somewhere between 7.5 million and 10 million XP that I had to get to my levels that I was at, like 78 or something like that. So I'm like, I'll just give myself that, and then 10 million, and then I gave myself 10 million, and it was, or no, was it 10 million? Yeah, it was 10 million, and then I was originally actually intending to go with 1 million each, but I did 10 million, and it gave me like 92 levels instead of 78 or whatever it was. So I could give you a little extra if I wanted to.
Okay. Let me see. Where do I put these like blueberry seeds? Do you put that in food and drink craft?
Or food and drink materials, crafting materials, yeah.
Food and drink crafting.
Lucky goggles. That's the nerd goggles I was thinking of. Yeah, that's the loot bonus one. Nice, nice. We can get teleported out of Joel's here pretty quick.
Duke of Navis game. Did they ever add that shit in finally? The scavengers or whatever? Remember how you get those sticky notes with like, this is from the Duke of Navis game, but there was remember, like, I think they said they were gonna add that in at some point, the scavengers or something. So
I know that they had.
They maybe just never did it. They were talking about it. But,
yeah, I know they were talking about adding in the like NPC bandits and stuff like that, scavengers, whatever you call it. Yeah. But they never did. I remember they were trying to add it in 21, and then they said that they weren't able to do it.
I'm gonna go over to all those cabinets. Oh, do you have a wrench, by the way? I guess I could use a auger.
There's a wrench, yeah. There in the tools box. There's a bunch of that stuff.
Will you grab me the best wrench that you have while you're up there?
They're both level 6.
Okay, grab one for me. So I don't want to use the auger on the cars because that takes too much gas.
I was trying to empty my inventory. You're gonna make me come all the way out there.
I have points to spend. Oh, hello, there's a box in there.
All right, I'm gonna drop it directly outside of Altos.
Okay. There's definitely a zombie coming out.
It's at the base of the stairs at the entrance.
I can see it, but I won't let me. Oh, there we go. I have to get really. Thank you. Let's see. My wrench. Okay, and then I can take apart these fucking cars. There's zombies probably gonna come out of all those. I hear him. Papa Aldo's.
It does sound like a pizza joint, doesn't it?
That was what Papa Murphy's was back in the day. Ah, hey.
That's kind of funny.
Papa Murphy's was, so when we were kids, like me and Nate and Forest Grove and then Beaverton, like all the Murphy's locations were Papa Aldo's, and then Murphy's, I don't know if they were called Papa Murphy's, I think they were just called Murphy's Pizza. They were on in some other states, but they were the exact same business model. So sometime in the 90s, they joined and they turned into Papa Murphy's.
Got ya.
But I still find myself saying Papa Aldo's because for half my life it was always Papa Aldo's. But it was
never knew that. Yeah.
They started like the whole take and bake model.
Yeah.
I think it was based on making pizza available for poor people on food stamps because it's a non-cooked item, so you can buy it.
Yeah, it probably is what it is.
Zemish.
Zemission. Zemission.
Zemission.
Lemission. Isn't it called a flaming tip mod? Yeah, that's what makes what you've called my penis.
So that one coming.
I think anyone would have. But every time I look up flaming, it's not showing.
Burning shaft mod?
Oh, burning shaft, not flaming.
They really are trying. I'm pretty sure they were trying to be very phallic with the naming of this.
Oops, I didn't mean to repair. I just wasted a repair kit. My bad.
My burning shaft.
And
hello, zombies. Where are you at? I know you're around here. Just jump out.
Selling some candy. Andy.
Hello.
Mrs. Doubtfire here.
Hello. Where are you at, bitches?
Oh,
I hear you.
hello!
Oh, you're right there, Jackie. God damn it, Jackie. Why are you so quiet?
Why are you
Oh, there's
so
two.
quiet?
Oh, where did you come from?
Sounds about
They,
right.
they definitely took that from. That's always one of the things that don't make sense about zombie movies. Like, zombies are loud when they need to be, and they're extremely sneaky and quiet when they need to jump scare you.
Correct.
Somehow they can control their screams and hisses when the plot calls for it.
Well, it's because Jehovah God ordained them with preeminent, the preeminent version of paradise Earth. You know, and that's
He created each creature to its type.
Let's see.
to serve its purpose and have a reason for being, and that's really
I believe.
the crux of
I
the problem.
believe these fucking zombies are on the roof.
That
I
was a
remember this.
lie.
This is also the POI that always has the fucking murder birds around, but I think we're not.
Yeah.
I think we're too early in the game, right? For those to
Nope.
show.
Those will always be on the POI if they're part of the POI.
Yeah, that's part of the. Oh yeah, this great.
That's
Says
the
lots of-
past participle of the problem.
It's the past participle of the problem, probably. Let's say.
I still have to remind myself of what the
Right.
AP stands for in schooling, because I always thought it was or not AP. Was it AP?
Advanced placement.
Yeah. I always have to try to remind myself of that because I always thought it was advanced participle, because like for some reason I swear I had heard people say that it was advanced participle.
No, there's a
times in my
term
life,
called
so.
past participle is a term.
Yeah. Which I had just used. That's why I thought of it.
Right. You just say that.
That's a fucking lie. God damn it. Well, anyway. I'm gonna come down now because I emptied my inventory, and so now I'm going to exit the building. It's a building. It's a building. And then I am going to do the mish.
There's a bunch. I'm almost chock full here, but there's a bunch of boxes.
Well, I'm going to my mish, so that seems like you probably.
I guess they were. They knew that.
Holy mother of, like, teleport. Oh, hey, dude, how you doing? No need to dead sprint at me like that, buddy.
I don't like that kind of talk.
Talk about the books.
I don't like that kind of talk.
I'm thirsty. Oh, okay. I guess I.
Thirsty.
Thirsty Kirsty.
Well, don't be
Used.
so horny. God. You know, the reason why Jehovah God made us with all these hormones to become extremely horny is because he wanted to test us to see if we are in fact of his will and creation,
It's a
or,
test.
Ah, you have now level 5.
or if we're more biased to Satan and his demons.
Jehovah in his abundant wisdom and a rich spiritual charcuterie board of meats and cheeses.
Well, I don't know
Nice.
why charcuterie boards have become suddenly like extremely and extensively popular. How did you guys
No,
get
it-
tipped off to my presence?
It's been a thing for a couple of years. I know. They became. It was a real trendy thing.
Like I never had
Charcuterie.
heard of them until like a year ago, and then like
Yeah.
everybody was talking about having a charcuterie boards.
It's
I'm
like one of those trends online that just take off.
Yeah.
You know.
Has anyone heard of putting meats and cheeses on a piece of wood? Artisan charcuterie board. I used an actual piece of a stump. Real walnut.
Pretty
And
much,
it really brought out the rich, earthy flavors of the cheese and the meat. Gosh.
expensive French bullshit. Oh, hey dude, how you doing today?
Dirty cheese.
It's like people have asked. It's becoming more of a question now, where people talk about like asking the question of like, would you actually go to a Michelin star restaurant? And it's like I would be like, no, I probably avoid the place.
I mean, I'm sure there's some. The thing about food is it's subjective. So, but I mean,
Yeah.
there's definitely Michelin star restaurants that I'm sure are like very good. But
There's just always the tiniest of servings on the big plates. They're always concerned about
it
presentation.
depends on where you go.
and-
Some places are give you huge portions. It's really but yeah, you know, I I'm not I don't have enough money to go to those places, so I typically don't.
Yeah, it's
But
also
people
all
get
about
all
presentation and fanciness, which is another reason
right,
why I would
which
stay away.
I actually enjoy the art of like, you know, like well prepared food. I think it's kind of cool, but
Yeah.
no doubt people get up their own asses about
Yeah.
food and coffee and fucking cheese and
Coffee.
you know.
Oh.
We were actually talking about that yesterday when we were down in Egypt about how people get real gatekeeping about you know this isn't a real Chicago deep dish pizza, you know.
Yeah.
This isn't a real tavern style pan pizza or whatever. You're like, you know what? If I like it, I don't really give a fuck. That's all it matters. So,
Exactly.
but I like watch the Food Network at work with the old ladies, and I think it's cool the art form of making something look really appetizing.
Yeah.
But
I
sometimes you
don't
just want a
mind it,
big
but
bowl of chili. You
it's
know?
just when I don't
You
mind
get
it
all-
usually, but it's just when they get all, you know,
Yeah.
that's their number one thing, and they always have the same fucking like half bowl plates and stuff too that are always white.
right.
It's just I don't know, it gets annoying to me because it's like
a lot of
the
a lot
point
of
of
these
food
places,
is that it's supposed to fucking taste good, okay? Like that's the main
Right.
point.
and that's another. I mean, there's places that's their whole model is that they're like it's supposed to be like it's supposed to look and taste like something your grandma made. It's not supposed to look like it came out of a fucking replicator. Good scrap.
Food chemistry is, you know, it gave birth to food chemistry pretty much is what it seems like it did.
I have some crushed sand here for the building materials.
And it's, you know, that's really what makes me moist at night, is understanding that I have so much sand everywhere, and it really makes me realize just how clammy I've been my entire life, you know. Like, it's just, I'm just meant for it, and it's really, really inspiring to my soul, because I'm
Oh,
part clam, and I worship the lobster, and I clean my room so I'm not a fucking barbarian, and
Moan whapping. Correct. I don't know what I just picked up that you dropped, but did I pick up what you dropped?
I didn't drop anything that I know of.
There's a bag down there that said like land or something. I don't know where it went.
Weird.
Maybe it was more sand.
sand.
Oh yeah, it
Sounds-
probably was.
Or that's from that damn sand.
What was it?
But at least it allows you to cockle and siphon and filter the bullshit, you know. So, and then it gives you a better hydration, and people really miss the omniscience of sand.
It's one of the most ubiquitous materials on planet Earth, and I think there's something about that. And you know, it's okay if you like sand, and it's everyone's personal, subjective taste. Okay, let's see.
Some people, in fact, prefer to eat sand on a daily basis.
Medicine.
They claim it's not their choice because they live at the coast, but in reality, that's a lie.
Have you heard of that disorder that like it's like a obsessive disorder? Have you heard of it called pica?
Pica? No.
There's a couple people at my work that have it, where you're compelled. It's like an unsatiable compulsion to eat stuff you know you shouldn't eat. So this guy would, they like, so a staff left their keyring out, and the motherfucker swallowed her keyring. you couldn't leave pens around.
Yeah.
He would swallow pens. Don't ask me how he didn't choke. Doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, they'd have to go and like pump his stomach and but yeah, there's people that will eat hair, that will eat
Oh
sand.
no. Yeah, I know of that. I just didn't know it had a name.
Yeah, pica. It's actually one of that My Strange Addiction, that show, like the woman that's addicted to eating dryer sheets, or there was a guy that was addicted to eating plastic grocery bags.
Mm.
He would just yank it off like taffy and chew it and swallow it, and you can tell them, and you're like, this is
Yeah.
very, 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 very bad for your body, and they're like, I know it's bad, but they're like, I can't stop. It's really fucking weird. It's like
Yeah.
a weird, but yeah, pica is what it's called. Yeah. But
Do you
this
want-
guy at my work, I never worked with him, but some of the other staff had, and they told me, they're like, yeah, you can't leave anything around. Like, if he can fit it in his mouth, he will try to fucking swallow it. Like, doesn't matter what the fuck it was. It's very upsetting. Let's see. God, I just get chatting about a subject. I can't stop. Let's see.
Yeah, you kept every single chest you would absentmindedly go into were the ones that I was trying to go into. So like I just about get into them, and then you come in and snipe it, and then just be sitting there talking while you're just emptily for no reason in the fucking
You know, I
box.
just love.
It's like, god damn it!
I love
I have to just sit there, and it made me forget what chest I was going into and why.
I just love prattling on, you know.
Also, gyrocopters are a one-person thing, so I probably should spawn another gyrocopter if we have our current gyrocopter. In fact, at that point, the only thing missing is a Jeep, so he could just give us a Jeep, too. God damn it.
That's really what we should do. Then we can tandem ride around, and I have to waste
Yeah.
gas on 2 bikes.
Wasn't going to do that, though. Jeep. No, because it's under player
I'm gonna
box.
take
Right?
some cars apart over here. Oh, really? Auto.
Oh, it's a 4x4. It's not a Jeep. That's...
I mean, it is a Jeep, though. I mean, a Jeep is a 4x4. It's a 4-wheel
Yeah,
drive
but
vehicle.
they call it a 4x4 truck in the game. Because,
Well, they can't call it a Jeep because of legal reasons.
Yeah, which is quite stupid.
It's like Kleenex at this point. But I met your doppelganger, not your Matt's older brother Ronald is
Ronald.
like, yeah, he's older than Matt by a few years. I think a couple years older, but seems like the younger brother, and he is he actually called himself yesterday. We were sitting at the table with him, eating at the baby shop. He called himself a fount of useless knowledge. He
Fountain of useless knowledge.
A fount is also just a short for fountain. But yeah, he called
didn't
himself
know
a fount of useless knowledge because he was going me and Dylan were talking about stuff, and he was going off about the difference between what a limerick is and what a nursery rhyme is and what a lullaby is, and one is sung and one is not sung. And then what else did he get? Yeah, he was like, it reminded me of you a lot. He had a lot of similar, but also a little bit of me and my fount of useless knowledge, because he's very knowledgeable about like useless trivia facts, movie trivia facts. Like he's like, oh yeah, we actually were like kind of sparring on that, like friendly sparring. Because he's like, oh yeah, this actor in this 90s movie was in this other thing, and did you know this? And then this little known detail about this.
Kind of challenging each other with it.
Not really, just kind of like, I'll be like, oh, I actually did know that. You know, it's like, because he's obviously like very, very proud of his encyclopedic knowledge of
Clearly,
the differences between
all right,
ass.
we got a Jeep now.
Can I put some stuff in the Jeep? I'll just put the stuff in my bike. Or you want to hop in the Jeep? Go for a ride?
Yeah, just give me a moment.
I'll give you 2 moments, okay?
And your moment's over and out.
I'll give you 3, you fucking asshole. God damn it. Looking very Mad Max right now.
I haven't seen the Mad Max movies because, of course I'm the guy who hasn't seen like 90% of any of those things.
You're a bit of a cultural black hole. Fuck you.
I saw the drone teleport in, and I thought that was right as you said "fuck you," and so I thought that you
Yes,
you said
oh,
"fuck you" and
there's
just jumped out.
It's giving me psychological pep talks. It says, "You're not alone, Cav."
Correct.
I've just always felt
There
so
she is.
alone all my life, though. It's just comforting to hear those words.
I missed.
sometimes. I just always have felt so alone. Okay.
You're not alone.
Yeah, this is good. Michael Jackson.
Mikhail. You can use the trunk of the Jeep, obviously, for storing items, and same with, again, your drone.
I know.
That was a fucking lie. You don't know that at all.
I fucking know, dude. Damn.
You don't know anything because you keep complaining about
damn
being full, and that proves you're
Oh.
lying. God.
God damn it. Let's see here.
You are a slut. A motherfucking
Yeah, I'm gonna-
whore.
Put some stuff in your. Oh, I guess I'll just put it in the journal. May I see your inventory? Yes, thank you, Jeremy. I love pictures. Oh, I guess it does give me some XP. Why you are you gonna run me over?
You just phase through it and over it anyway.
Oh, you want to fuck around, huh? Okay.
Let's see. Drop this stone. Cut your shit, please.
So, like, here's the thing about that.
One of the problems.
Okay, we got.
It's one of the problems with oysters is that they're like the unclean version of clams. They're the atheist of clams, you know. They're very dirty. They have dirty thoughts, and all they ever do is just glisten with.
Filthy
With-
heathen clams.
Okay, what was
They're
I doing?
literally
I wanna
made of pure sin.
I want to
You know,
make
it's really the
a
problem.
fucking frame shape and upgrade it. Frame shape, crap.
Pero
I made
so
one back
like-
there, but I lost it.
I just can't stop lying.
Let's put this.
And you know, that's really due to the goddamn millennial and Gen Z bastards I now have to profess to in college, you know, because
You know,
they're so well indoctrinated that it's like the liberal left media, you know, it's just. Honestly, it's just assaulting on my Christian values.
I blame society, most of society's problems on the youth. Those with the least power and the least money are obviously to blame for this terrible society we've built. See, a random campfire.
That was actually a really fucking good, like, Irish accent.
Was it?
I think
But,
so. That sounded pretty fucking good.
But was it?
Are you from Lough Lorraine?
We have marked your map at the nearest White River outpost location. Okay, yeah.
It's
right.
literally
They want me
right next door, obviously. It's the same
to-
place.
They want me to go to they want me to go to a trader.
Which is literally right here. The one we just came from. You don't know anything, man.
God damn it!
Okay, let's see here. What do I gotta go talk to him or some shit? Oh, I gotta
Yeah.
go get a White River outpost mish.
You don't have to get a mission, you just have to talk to him. As soon as you talk to him, it completes that. And then if you want to get a mission, you can. I do have a mission, but we also have a supply drop.
Why does this guy sound like Robert F. Kennedy? Let's see here. Junior. Let's see. Are you gonna purchase stuff? Yeah. Do you have any jobs?
Just remember to make sure you donate to my campaign today so that not only can we bring truth back to the White
I
House,
guess
but we can
you wanna do-
also make sure we ship you a commemorative coin
Josh.
for my election cycle
Robert,
that has
quiet. Do you wanna do a clear zombies? It's only 93.5.
Sure. Like, it doesn't matter what one you take, because I already have a mission as well, and then I also have we also have the supply crate.
All right, Rob.
so
let's
that
see.
way you can get your commemorative coins shipped directly from us for free.
It's like the same voice as the other guy, but it's like more shaky.
commemorating the day of my election as president and inauguration.
How do I get out of this fucking joint? Forgot.
With the Twin Towers attack on one side and the vaccine syringe on the other.
Am I in the back of the fucking?
Probably.
Where's the fucking entrance to this? Oh, there it is. Jesus, yeah. A thick fog is just. Okay, I'm coming. Sorry.
The fug.
Well, you know, it gave me a chance to be able to speak to my constituents about why they should vote for me as president of the United States of America.
I just hear what sounds like a fucking gun cocking.
I'm gonna put a bunch of shit in the Jeep so I'm not encumbered. But you're honking, dude. Jesus Christ.
Hurry up and goddamn cast your vote in my favor.
God, you're gregarious. Okay, let's see. I'm in.
Do you want to really risk letting Ron DeSantis or Donald Trump or Joe Biden win the presidential election? I didn't think so. And nobody takes Marianne Williamson seriously, so just vote for me and all things will be solved.
Like a witch or something. That lady's crazy.
Oh yeah, didn't Mitch McConnell, or was it, I know Mike Pence did, but did Mitch McConnell also, didn't he also elect or announce his supposed candidacy for election?
Oh, Pence did, but nobody's gonna vote for Pence.
Probably not. No.
He's a marshmallow. But no. Mitch McConnell. If he did,
the tortoise.
Especially not after his like fucking absence seizure the other day, or whatever he did, shit his pants. And then Feinstein fell over the other day in her house or something.
Feinstein looks like she's already dead.
She's being held up by like strings and tape. I mean, you saw the thing where she couldn't remember to vote in the Senate, but then I guess it was like a few days back, she fell in her home. But of course, they're like, she's fine. She's fine. They did the same thing with this super racist conservative Republican guy, Strom Thurmond.
Yeah.
He was in up until the 2000s. He was in the Senate. In a wheelchair, just looking like literally they rolled out a fucking corpse. And I think he was there till he was like 95 or something. It was absurd. It was like, he's dead. He's, for all intents and purposes, he's dead already. Like, just.
I mean, I could see RFK identifying as an independent, and that would
that would,
I think, fit him better than any of the classical
RFK
parties,
is, in my mind. But then again,
subjectivity.
Well, he's an environmental lawyer, so that's a cool thing. I don't agree with his takes on science and stuff. He's kind of, in my opinion, but at least, I mean, I wouldn't vote for him personally, but I don't think I think he'd be better than fucking Trump any day. That's for fucking sure.
You don't want a circus peanut?
Well, the fucking guy rifling through my trash outside could be a better candidate than DeSantis or Trump. In my mind. In my opinion. But
it's all subjective, sir.
But again, not as
like I've always told people though, it's like people act like it's like say you're this or that, or you're gonna vote this or that. It's like I don't vote. I refuse to register because I don't think votes count.
Which is a perfectly fine choice to make. Yeah. Also, as I've said before, people like you and I that are pretty much right above or below the poverty line, or maybe walking the poverty line. Yeah. Nothing really has ever significantly changed. For better or worse as a average white dude who makes barely any money. So
yeah,
I mean, Obama didn't do anything fucking fancy. I'm glad that the healthcare thing
actually Obama did do something, and it was called the war in Yemen. Okay,
yeah,
you gotta give him credit where due.
That's a
carpet
fun
bomb
thing.
Yemen.
Well, it's a fun thing that if you the United States president, you pretty much can't escape being a war criminal.
Well, I'm pretty sure you're controlled to have to be. pro-war, because those are the people that would buy you into office. So that
You can't really get out of Bernie
War
being a
machine.
president in the
holy
United States
punts!
without. That's why I think it was good that Bernie didn't. I mean, I voted for Bernie. I wish that he was
Yeah.
president instead of Biden, but it would be sad if Bernie was president, because I think if he had to do some. And again, I don't think you can. I don't think you can run a country the size of the United States without a military or without a spy apparatus. Like, all countries have that in place. You have to kind of have it if you have a country as big as ours. I wish it wasn't like that. I wish it was Star Trek world.
But you don't have to export it across the world and then profiteer off of it.
No, I agree with that. No, I mean, I'm totally like, the Iraq War was unconscionable. We should have never gone to Afghanistan. Obviously,
Fuck me.
historically we've
Got
been
the
very
truck stuck.
historic. Oh, I remember this. I was
It's a
doing this
banana
in-
split.
Yes, historically we're the world's trying to be the world's police, and it has led to many bad outcomes, and it's very bad. But that's kind of why I'm glad Bernie didn't win, because it would. I think he's one of the only people that I've personally voted for that I actually felt like he's like a good human being. Whereas
Yeah.
like Biden, like, he just seems like a rich dude, and like same with like Clinton. And I didn't hate Obama, but after all things said and done, he's just an establishment Democrat. He's not a progressive or anything like that.
He's not real.
He's a figment of our imagination.
Also, I think what you're saying about Bernie is funny, because that's how Mom has always viewed
Jimmy
what's his
Carter.
face? Yeah, Jimmy Carter. 'Cause
Jimmy Carter, no,
He's a
just
total
Jimmy's-
humanitarian, and he always hated
That's
that
why,
kind of shit.
and that's why he didn't. That's why he only served one term, and that's why he was. I mean, yeah, he was getting.
People consider
cock-blocked.
him to be one of the worst presidents of all time, but it's like you also have to think about the time. Even if, like, say he wasn't there, because obviously I believe that all presidents and politicians are puppets of a corporate
Sure,
state,
but-
but so they don't actually have any power and they don't actually do anything. They're just the
I mean,
strings are pulled. But
Jimmy Carter like walks the walk. Like, even though he's like a church guy, he's like, what is it, Baptist or something? He's
I don't know. He's just a
fucking-
farmer with a humanitarian heart from
He's a peanut
Georgia.
farmer. Also, he legalized under his administration the ability to homebrew beer, which is awesome. Because before that, it was like illegal to like make your own beer at home and stuff.
He's from the South, so that does fit.
But that's also why that's the thing. I don't think a good human, like a pure-souled individual, I don't think can morally, like, they'll be at odds with themselves if they have to do some of the stuff that you're required to do as president. All right, no politics, no talking about politics during this game. I just get lost. Wandering
You
around
get
trash.
lost on any topic. You're lost about it on the other stuff
Here
too.
I am. I just like talking, dude. I
You,
just like
you,
chatting.
you start chatting about something you're interested in, and or whatever you're invested in, and you just have no focus left.
Look, man, it's a compliment. I just like chatting with you, dude.
I mean, I'm no different, I guess, because I can't fucking keep focused beyond if I'm having a proper conversation or thinking. I can't.
Fuck you, dude.
I can't do it.
Oh, right. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna put shit in the house.
That's what. Oh wow. Yeah,
This
I did
was
an
one of-
entire mission while you were doing whatever your wandering was.
It was my dissertation on the subject.
Well, that is correct, and that's why he'll be at the University of Ontario in Canada this
Vote for me.
Tuesday. And he'll be campaigning for RFK Jr.
Correct. Who's? Oh, I forgot about this group
No,
chat.
actually, I think I've thought about that though. It's like, because I've heard the endless amount of Republican candidates, and then the Green Party candidate or candidates, one independent, but I haven't heard anything about Democrats other than Biden himself. 22 freaking levels. How the fuck is that possible? Did it not spend all my levels? I've been standing because I've been recording now for 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Wait, we've been on here for 2 hours and 40
Yeah,
minutes?
it doesn't seem like it, but it has been that long, man. Not
That's what
much done
happened.
in that time, though. But
That's
so
what
that
happens
means
when
you've probably been talking for at least an hour straight about all that different stuff, which is really funny.
I've just been running my yap the whole goddamn time.
Yippity
Okay.
yep. Welcome to the
Well,
family, dude. Welcome to
on
the
that
Nordic
note-
roots.
Okay, so
Oh, there
where the
he
fuck
is.
is where's my drone? Oh, there he is. Jesus, drone. That's mine. Yes.
This dude actually had the audacity to bitch for killing and then ignore me. What the hell, man?
How do
Gyrocopters
I
are not easy to figure out how to fly, for the record.
do everything but the head?
Understand how the fuck to fly or to get off the ground in a gyro. I can't figure it out.
Tighten the shotgun spread or use a silencer. Fuck the silencer. I don't want a silencer. I already have a silencer.
Oh yeah, it really is just space. Oops! I just stalled. I think I just stalled it a bit. Oops. Oh god, and then I just hit a house. No!
Go back inside.
Fuck me, that's annoying.
Holy
Up
shit.
we go.
Miscellaneous. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to the miscellaneous thing. I'll let you sort it out later.
Alright.
Let's just sort that out with God. Here we go.
I'm just flying off into the distance over yonder. In the captor.
Pretty
I
good.
think I'm far enough out and up that I can actually see a potential town way out and I'm not supposed to see. I'm probably wrong, but
Well, knowing you.
Just kidding. Let's see.
I'm already over a kilometer from home. Oh yeah, my drone is still flying, so as a result my drone's like
Jesus, I
trying
got
to keep
9
up.
points. 9 whole points available. Really.
I had 22 and I am extremely confused by it. So
Yeah, something happened. Okay, I am now unaware instead of
I know I did say that, but
oblivious.
see, the problem is I don't care that I already said it. See, and sounds like a you
Well,
problem, to be honest.
there's a lot of just random rural gas stations I'm coming across. I think that's the third one. Yeesh.
That's your barter, is a good one. Grasping
Butter. Butter.
position, heal thyself. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay, yes.
I have put a bunch of crap in the miscellaneous box.
Are you sure you're gonna go?
Oh, you just acted like a bitch.
That's right.
Welcome.
You've said a number of extremely troubling things this evening. Okay,
Is this really the edge of the map? What the hell? Alright. I found the edge of the map.
More like the edge of your mind. Fuck you.
Okay,
You
I'm
edgy
gonna
your
go-
mom.
Edge of your mom. My mom lives edging.
oh god. Okay.
Oh god.
Where is
I'm
the-
edging your mother.
Oh Jesus. Don't put that on my head. Oh, there we go.